Good morning, children. Welcome to our online class. Class 8 standard, first language English. 12th poem, Palanquin Bearers. Written by Sarojini Naidu. So here, this is the young Sarojini Naidu. And Sarojini Naidu is well known as Nightingale of India. Famously known as Nightingale of India. And first woman to become the governor of a India state. She was the first woman to become the governor of an Indian state. First woman governor. Arrested during the civil disobedience movement. She took part in freedom fight. That is arrested during the civil disobedience movement and the Quit India movement. And she is well admired poet. Now her contact with the Gandhiji when she was taking part in a freedom fight. And how she is feeling, that is when she was taking part in freedom fight. Lo, I have flung to the east and the west priceless treasures born from my breast, and yielded the sons of my stricken womb to the drum beats of the duty, the sabbaths of doom. Now coming to the poem. Reading. Lightly, oh lightly, we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of her song. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a laugh from the lips of a dream. Gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. We hear, we bear her along like a pearl on a string. Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song. She springs like a beam on the brow of the tide. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. Lightly, oh lightly, we glide and we sing. We bear her along like a pearl on a string. That is 20 lines, this poem. And she has written beautifully about the palanquin. Palanquin, whereas that is in ancient days, the royal brides in India were carried in ornate palanquins. In ornate palanquins. So this is a ornate, decorated palanquin. The men who carried them were called palanquin bearers. These are all called palanquin bearers. They considered it a privilege to carry the bride. They were very happy to carry the bride. This poem expresses the joy and pride of the palanquin bearers in carrying the newlywed princess to her in-laws' house. And while walking, they are singing happily. They say, oh, lightly we bear her along. She sways like a flower in the wind of our song. They say that the bird is so light. They say that the bride is so light, swaying like a flower in the wind. she is moving from side to side. That is when the palanquin, no, then they carry, it oscillates. That is it jumps. So that's what she's moving like a flower in the wind. She skims like a bird on the foam of a stream. She floats like a love from the lips of a dream. She glides smoothly over a stream, skipping through the foam of the stream. That is like a bird. The bird now smoothly glides over the foam of the stream. So here she is compared to a bird because she is so delicate to carry. She is very delicate to carry also. That's why she is compared to a bird. First they compared, she has been compared to a flower. Then second line, she has been compared to a bird. Now third one, she floats like a love from the lips of a stream. She floats in her mixed feeling. She is thinking because she is leaving her mother's place and she is having mixed feelings as she is leaving her parents behind and moving on to a new phase of her life. She is happy and contented to live and start a new life with her beloved, that is her husband. Second para, gaily, oh gaily, we glide and we sing. We hear her along like a pearl on a string. Softly, oh softly, we bear her along. She hangs like a star in the dew of our song. Here, they are carrying her like a pearl on a string. Since she is very precious and delicate like a jewel. Here, the bride is compared to a star that is reflected in the soft dew drops. She is so brightly looking, that is like a star where they can see in the dew drops. You might have seen their dew drops. Then when I get up early morning and see, go outside, then the plants will be having some drops on the leaves or petals like that. And she springs like a beam on the brow of the tide. She falls like a tear from the eyes of a bride. Lightly, oh, lightly, we glide and we sing. We hear her along like a pearl on a string. So they are, she is so brightly dressed because bride, no? She is very brightly dressed that she appears like a shining beam of light that is reflected from the surface of the wave. So that much bright she was looking. She is so delicate and tender and is compared to a gentle drop of tear that falls from her eyes as she is leaving her loved ones to start a new life. Because one way, then she is very happy to leave her mother's place and to get settled in her beloved ones. This other way, she is feeling very sorry to leave her mother's place. So the palanquin bearers sing happily as they smoothly carry the palanquin bearing the bride so that she would not feel the journey strain, then she should not feel tired of her journey. They carry her along as if she were a precious jewel to be possessed by her husband. So this is what Sarojini Naidu has written. That's a very, very beautiful poem. And comparing the bride to flower, bird, love, then pearl and a shining star and tear. So all these things. So such a beautiful. Then yes, children. Then we'll enjoy. Then read again once again. Thank you.